Hey everyone, I'm back with another tag share, and so I tried to eke out one more Christmas in July share for you today. It's July 31st, at least when I'm recording this, and hopefully this will go up the same day. Um, but I wanted to go ahead and share the tag since it is still technically July, and share what I used to make these tags, and they are for Christmas, as the title of the video says. So some of you who watch my haul videos might know that I ordered this stamp and die set. I think I shared it already. If not, you're seeing it for the first time, but you might have this in your stash because it's not new. I bought this used from eBay, and it's from the Stamps of Life, Stephanie Bernard's company. There's the name of the die stamp set, and here is the set. I bought this mug to use with these stamps that I also got used. This set I got for $1 at a craft yard sale recently here in my local area, and this one is from Paper Sweeties. Actually, she lives in North Carolina, my state, but I'm not like within. I could drive easily to it, but it is quite a ways for me to get there. So I was able to pick this up at a local yard sale that's in my city, and it's held twice a year by one of my local craft stores. And somebody had this on sale for $1, so I went ahead and grabbed it up. So this is the Christmas Paper Sweeties Holiday Words, and there is another one that's very similar font from Paper Sweeties, and it is called Blessed, I believe. I do not have that set, and I thought, I've looked at it several times, but I thought I would use this one way more than that one, so I have held off purchasing it because this is for Christmas, and I thought I would use this more. Okay, so when I originally bought this set, here's the mug from the Hot Chocolate the Stamp set, and you can see the words fit onto the mug depending on whatever it is, and they are bigger for this mug. And I'm making tags, and I wanted the tags to be a little bit larger than this one, so this is the Outline Mugs die set, and this works fine. I'm going to say you can do this and it will work fine. However, I purchased another set that I got recently, and I don't even think that haul video has gone live. So you're going to see this if you're watching this share video, which not everybody watches those that watches my channel. So this one is from Sarah Davies. She designs stamps and dies, and they're released through, I believe, Crafter's Companion. Yes, Crafter's Companion. So you can see when I purchased this, it was a stamp and die set together. And this mug has similar items inside of it. It has the spoon and the mug and some sentiments, and then the whipped cream, and then there's a straw. So that set is bigger. Here is the die for that. And I'm sorry I don't have it on a magnetic sheet, but I can share the difference in the mug sizes. Did I put this one back in? Yes, I did. So here's the mug size difference. I'm going to turn this one upside down. This is a left-handed mug when you actually end up with the die cut, and then this one's a right-handed mug. Well, the handle's on the right, so they do face different directions, but you can see the difference in the size, and probably not very well. Here we go. This one will fit inside of it, so that's the difference in the sizes. So there's quite a bit of difference. Let me measure it for you. Let me measure the die cut piece, and that will probably be what you guys want to see anyway. So I'll move on. But this set I purchased new on eBay. And that'll come up again in another haul video because I don't think I've shared that video yet. But I wanted to craft and, be able to post something for the last day of July. Yay! I also use this set. This set is from the Greetery. I didn't use any of the stamps. I just used this die set, and that's why I have it out. This is a little mug rug, and it's 2 pieces. You don't have to keep that inner piece if you want. It's just for adding texture to your little coaster. So you can have a little, you know, coaster type thing. And so I cut a few for them. I didn't use them on all my tags. This is the paper I used. This is Rustic White from Paper Tray Ink. It is not a bright white. It is a cream, and it has flecks of brown in it. If I hold it close to you, you can see there are some brown flecks. I like this because when you're looking to do something maybe vintage, it works a little bit better. It's not your stark white. And I used some of this Make It Merry paper from October Afternoon. Since I had some scraps, I went ahead and used some of my scraps up from the pad that I had cut previously for the aprons. For the inks, I used the dark chocolate and cocoa bean from Paper Tray Ink. I used this old, I just bought this set too. This is not yet shared to you all in a haul video. There's a set of 30, which I'll be showing in one of my hauls. It's an old retired Dots Stampin' Up! Close to My Heart set. And it's a Christmas one. There's 30 little 1-inch stamps, and there's some images and there's some sentiments, and I use this one for the back of the tag. So it says for and then love, and both of the O's in the words are hearts. So I use that. I use my blending brush to add some ink, and then some of these little daubers, and they're breaking down, so I'm probably going to just trash these because there's no need to keep that around. I have some, these are little heart, if you look at them, little chocolate hearts, and they're foam, they're the clay type, what do you call it? Clay type of embellishment. And I glued them down with my crystal glaze, Nouveau Crystal Glaze, because this works really good as glue adhesive. So I use that and some other different types of similar embellishments where they're the clay pieces. I get mine sometimes from Trinity Stamps. There's a lot of craft stores that actually carry the Trinity Stamp line of embellishments. But there's more and more craft stores that are online that are carrying these clay embellishments is what they are at. And I purchased a bunch last Christmas to use for projects, and actually used a lot of pre-made embellishments from last year. They were just extras and extra die cuts that I had. So let me go ahead and start sharing the tags because I'm sure you want to see them. So here we go. So these are the 2 in the pattern paper that I made using the October Afternoon. And the one on the left, I stamped the Believe on, and you can see here, I just tied a little cookie cutter that is a Christmas tree onto the handle of the mug, and I actually inked the edges of the mug to give it a little more dimension, and the word Believe is stamped on here, and there's the whipped cream. And then I added some, again, these clay or foam pieces of embellishment, and these are little bits of chocolate. That's what they're supposed to be. And if you're wondering what this is for tying the tag onto a package. So there's the first mug, and then here's the back. I actually backed it up with another piece of paper and then stamped for and then love. So you'll put your name, put their name, and put your name on the back there. And then this is the other one. They're all the same concept but slightly different. I used a doily for this. Is a vintage doily, I think. I don't know. I don't recall where I even got them. These are some die cut gingerbread men that I had die cut last year and never used them. They're really teeny tiny, and if you look closely, they do have the little faces and the details in them, but I didn't ink them up too much to make them show. They're teeny tiny. I believe these are from the die that I got from Charlie and Paul Chen. They are a German company. I think it's CP Shop Online or something is their website. I don't have the die out because these were previously die cut. And I just used some ribbon from my stash. I think this, I don't remember if this is a Hobby Lobby one or a Michaels one. I don't shop at Hobby Lobby anymore, so I'm trying to use what I have that I bought from them. But I don't recall, but this is one of those, you know, plaid ribbons. You can find that pretty much anywhere. And then I have this little candy cane embellishment that, again, in my stash. I'm trying to use up what I have, you know, because I have collected a lot of different things. So there's the back, and I did not back this one. It's, well, actually, no, I did back it. I cut another die cut, and so you can see that it's like a full-on mug with the same pattern because the reverse of the paper is different. So these are the two pattern mugs that I did. And I'll just put all those off to the side. You can see those. And then I did some solid mugs because, you know, gotta have the solid ones. So here's some red ones. The red ones are embossed with white detail embossing powder. So I went ahead and did that. And again, you can see I inked the edges to give the mug a little bit of a 3D look, a shadow effect to it. I added a marshmallow that I purchased. I purchased these marshmallows from Etsy, and they are made from, I think, air-dried clay because they're light, and they're kind of squishy. You can squish them, but they'll pop back up. But they, to me, look like real marshmallows. I just cut one in half and glued them down again with the same crystal glaze from Nuvo. After I inked up the topper of the whipped cream. So these little pipe cleaners are from Michaels that I had shown in a haul as well. This is it was a button, I believe, and I added a little jingle bell. This one says jingle, and then here's another clay embellishment that I purchased from, I think I purchased these from Etsy. So let me bring it closer so you can see it a little bit better. And I just love how they turned out. I left these long enough so that if you need to tie them to the package, you can pretty easily. And then here's the back. I put a backing piece on it so that you could actually see the for and the love again. And this is just the same rustic white cardstock that I used for the whipped cream. I cut the mug in the same color and just backed it up. So really, really, really cute. And then here's the Mary. And this one has the heart chocolate sprinkles on the top. And then I added another little embellishment and used the same ribbon that I had before. And here's some Mayarts jute twine that I like using. Pretty simple. And again, this is inked, which is why it's darker around the sides. There is a stamp too for the mug, so you can kind of see how they have added lines, but they're not solid all the way around. They're kind of broken up, so it gives you the look of a dimensional mug. All right, those are the red ones, and now the green ones. So the green ones that I did have the coasters at the bottom. And so one is Noel and the other one's Jolly. And again, there are heat embossed with white detail embossing powder, and I get the kind from Simon Says Stamp when I just wait for the sale to happen, and then I just purchase there. This is a cookie I made last year, and it's made using dies that are from the Greetery and some fun foam. So it's got dimension, but it's very light, and I've inked it as well. So the foam is this color, but I've also inked it and added some of this glass glitter on it. I have it here, and I have it on the top part of the whipped cream. And unfortunately, because I inked the whipped cream, the color is bleeding out of the ink into the glue, and that's what's making it look kind of yellowish. But I hope that it's not too distracting because we have the cookie as well in a similar color. And then I added this ribbon here, and I think this ribbon is from Michaels. It's on a couple of different, there's a couple of different ribbons it came with, so it's on a big roll. And added a little button gingerbread to the handle. I just tied him on there with some twine. And then this is again another, I just cut it in half, but this is a doily that I've just cut. So the last one is the green Jolly. And here is the square mug rug that I cut on a diagonal and used it on the, you know, on the green mug because I think it makes the red pop a little bit. There's another button here. I actually cut the shank off of that and glued it down to the pipe cleaner. And these are some embellishments again that I purchased online. I think I got these from Trinity Stamps, these green and red ones, just to give you something different, you know, to look at. Now, I would like to do some more of these because I do have another stamp coming. It hasn't arrived yet and the mail hasn't gotten here today. It's out for delivery. So yeah, these are the little mug tags that I've created. I've got an extra whipped cream topper floating around here. But these are the tags that I've created. I got 6 here. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed my video. And thanks for watching. And happy Christmas in July 2021. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.